Okay, dear students, now we are in the sixth session of sixth unit. I am Dr. Sudarshan P, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Beltangadi, to take up the topic comparison of Maslow need hierarchy theory versus Herzberg's two-factor theory. As I said earlier, these are the two basic theories on motivation, that is Maslow's model and Herzberg's model. Actually, Herzberg's modified the model made by Maslow, right? So now, though they are alike, somehow similar in character, these two theories are different from each other. That is, comparison of Maslow versus Herzberg's theory. Now, when you want to bifurcate between these two theories, the base taken are, right, first one, order of needs. The hierarchical arrangement of needs descriptive. Sorry, the hierarchical arrangement of needs in case of Maslow's theory. Maslow says that needs are actually arise in the hierarchical manner, that is one after another. Say physiological needs, safety or security needs, social needs, self-esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. This is how the hierarchy will be there as far as Maslow's model is concerned. But in Herzberg's model, no such hierarchical arrangement. Sometimes physiological needs may arise in the first or maybe last, depending upon the situation or character or attitude of an employee. So no such a hierarchical arrangement. Next, the second one is emphasis. In Maslow's model, emphasis is given for descriptive aspect, description. This is what actually there in case of employee's mind as far as motivation is concerned. But Herzberg's theory is prescriptive, means it prescribes. There are two factors. One is hygienic factors. You provide that in the organization, then employees will be satisfied. To motivate these such employees in the organization, again you have to go for motivating factors. Okay. Next, point 3. The essence of the theory. If you consider essence of the theory, in case of Maslow's theory, unsatisfied needs energize behavior. This behavior causes performance. Right? Whereas in case of Maslow's theory, gratified needs cause performance. Gratified needs cause performance. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅತೃಪ್ತಿ ಹೊಂದಿದ ನೀಡ್ಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಫೈಡ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ರೈಟಾ? ಸೊ ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ಕಂಡಂತ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇನು ಹೈರಾರ್ಕಿಯಲ್ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಸ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಮಾದರಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಂತ ಇದು ಹೈರಾರ್ಕಿಕಲ್ ನೀಡ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ಬರ್ಗ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಂಫಸಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಮಾಸ್ಲೋಸ್ ಥಿಯರಿ. ಆದರೆ ಹರ್ಸ್ಬರ್ಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಎಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಂತ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಫೈಡ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಮೋಟಿವೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಅದರ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಎನಿ ನೀಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟರ್. ಎನಿ ನೀಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟರ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಯಕೆ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್, so far that particular need has not completed, therefore it becomes a motivating factor. That itself becomes a motivating factor. Next, Herzberg's model says that only higher order needs serve as motivators, not physiological or safety needs. He says that only higher order needs are serves as motivators. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉನ್ನತ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಬಯಕೆಗಳೇನಿರ್ತವೋ ಅವುಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೇರಣಾಂಶಗಳಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಹರ್ಸ್ಬರ್ಗ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಮಾಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎನಿ ನೀಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟರ್. ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ನೀಡ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಮೋಟಿವೇಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಬಲ್ಲದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಸ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕಬಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು, ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುವಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ಲೋಸ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ರೈಟ್ takes a general view of the motivational problems of all workers. So it is a general theory which help us to understand the needs of employees in different stages or levels or orders, and therefore it is a general, it provides general view on the motivational problems of all workers. Next, two-factor theory says takes a micro view and deals with work-oriented motivational problems of professional workers. Work-oriented motivational problems of professional workers because it classifies two factors. One is hygienic factors. If you provide that, it doesn't mean that employees are motivated. Again, along with the hygienic factors, you have to provide the motivating factors or by the managers. Then next, sixth one, factors. The existence of some factors creates a positive attitude and their non-existence create a negative attitude. So when you say in case of Maslow's theory, the existence of some factors ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ಧನಾತ್ಮಕ ಮನೋಭಾವವನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಅಂತ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ರೆ ಋಣಾತ್ಮಕವಾದಂತಹ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಥಿಯರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ದ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ positive factors may be motivational factors, negative factors may be the hygienic factors. They are completely different from each other. Next, these are all the difference between Maslow's theory and Herzberg's theory. Now we are coming to next area where similarities between Maslow hierarchy of need theory and Herzberg's two-factor theory. What are the similar aspects which are there in this theory or in this theory of motivation? Under that first one, both the models, that is Maslow's model as well as Herzberg's model, fails to explain individual differences in motivation. So they are treating all employees as alike and they are not considering individual differences in motivational matters. That is the first similarity. Second one is both models are content models. The focus on identifying needs that motivate people to do something. The focus on identifying needs that motivate people to do something. So we have to search for, identify the needs that individual has. Both the theories are accepting these two matters. Next, both models assume that needs are the driving force that cause person to do something. So ಮನಸ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ needs are the driving force that cause a person to do something. Okay, so such kind of drives or needs or inner urges should be there in the minds of the employees. That's what both the theory says. Next, fourth one, both deal with the same problem of motivation. Both the theories are dealing with the same problem of employees management, that is motivation. Next, fifth one, both tend to oversimplify motivation process. So both the theories, that is the need hierarchy need theory and two-factor theory, tries to or tend to oversimplify the motivation process as per some observation. Okay, so these are all the difference between hierarchy theory and Maslow's theory, sorry, Herzberg's theory, and similarity between the Herzberg's theory and Maslow's theory of motivation. The both the theories are holds good in many respects. Okay, you can expect a question on this. Explain the two factors theory of Herzberg's or Herzberg's two-factor theory. It may be asked for section B in the final examination. So please go through the study material that I explained and try to understand it and reproduce it in the examination. I think I reached to you. Thank you.